So 3 space.
No.
And now for our feature presentation.
Okay everyone, welcome to my third game of Jeopardy for the Super Nintendo, in which at this point I have achieved $20,800 in only a couple of games. Let's see if I can make that total grow even higher, as I have Ready Unknown Fox here via Google+. Oh! I chose a lady player by accident. I don't want a lady player.
Try it again.
I'm going to. Sorry about that, folks. I'm a little anxious to play, so... There we go. Now it's right. Here we go. Let's play. Our 6 categories are King's English, Ailments, Flowers and Trees, Trivia, Potpourri, and finally, World Geography. Good categories. Let's begin. King's English for 100.
The answer is...
The additional letter in the British spelling of honor and collar. What is U? King's English for 200.
The answer is...
What WC literally stands for? What is water closet? King's English for 300.
The answer is...
What a minder is. What is a J. York?
Incorrect.
Jim buzzes in. Oh, a bodyguard. Bodyguard. Alright then. Next. Ailments for 100.
The answer is...
Was severe one-sided headache usually alleviated in women during pregnancy? What is a migraine? I'll go with ailments for 200.
The answer is...
These connecting cushions between vertebrae can sometimes slip. What are discs? And I forget if it's with a C or a K. It's with a K. Huh, I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting it's with a K and not a C, so forgive me, folks. Yeah. It's alright, though. Ailments for 300.
The answer is...
It's thought that after humans gave up eating grass, this organ atrophied and became a troublemaker. What is the appendix? Tied for the lead now. Ailments for 400.
The answer is...
Disease carried by wood ticks and named for the mountain range where it was first spotted. What is Rocky Mountain Spotted Fever? Okay. Ailments for 500.
The answer is...
Illness characterized by swelling parotid glands and protruding earlobes. What is the mumps? Alright. Let's go back to King's English for 400.
The answer is...
An American family goes on vacation while a British family goes on this. And Jenny buzzes in for the first time this game. What does she say? Holiday. Oh, okay. So Jenny gets it right, and she's on the board. Where to now, Jenny? Potpourri for 100.
The answer is.
According to John Keats, beauty is this, and this is beauty. What is truth? Potpourri for 200.
The answer is.
It's declared when you're judged insolvent. What is bankruptcy? Let's go with potpourri for 300, please.
The answer is.
In 1944, this Caribbean ruler appeared as an extra in Esther Williams' film Bathing Beauty. Who is Fidel Castro? Yeah. I'll go with potpourri for 400.
The answer is.
This round-eyed comic starred in Banjo Eyes, which happened to be his nickname. Who is Eddie Cantor? And I'll go with potpourri for 500, please.
The answer is.
The odds are 35 to 1 of throwing a 2 or this other number in a single toss of the dice. What is 12? King's English for 500.
The answer is.
If you get into a tube but you're not mailing yourself, you're in one of these. How can anybody fit in a tube? Oh, it's a subway. Well, that would explain it. Jenny takes second place. She's got 900 bucks. Where to now, Jenny? We got 3 categories left. Flowers and trees, 100.
The answer is.
While many trees bear flowers, conifers bear these. What are cones? Flowers and trees for 200.
The answer is.
It's what the inchworm is measuring in a song from the film Hans Christian Andersen. What are the marigolds? Flowers and trees for 300.
The answer is.
Oregon's huge virgin timber forests are dominated by this fir named for a famous botanist. What is the Douglas fir? Flowers and trees for 400.
The answer is.
From the Spanish word for raft, it's the lightest wood in commercial use. What is balsa? Flowers and trees for 500.
The answer is.
Some mistakenly think this yellow flower, once proposed for U.S. national flower, causes hay fever. What is the goldenrod? What is goldenrod? Uh-huh. Well done in that category. I'll take trivia for 100.
The answer is.
The world's most destructive insect, a large swarm will eat 20,000 tons of food a day. What is the locust? Trivia for 200. Oh, daily double. Okay, I have $4,500. How much of that money do I want to put at risk? I'm going to go for $3,500. I'm going to go kind of big. Okay, this will give you $8,000 if I answer correctly. Here's the clue. When it was rung for Chief Justice John Marshall's funeral, it cracked. Oh, I'm glad I took a risk. What is the Liberty Bell? $8,000.
Yay.
Trivia for 300.
The answer is.
Kingdom that Khrushchev couldn't visit on a 1959 U.S. trip. What is Disneyland? Yep. Trivia for 400.
The answer is.
Dr. Seuss's egg-hatching elephant who is faithful 100%. Who is Horton? Of course. Horton, here's a who. Trivia for 500.
The answer is
In 1984, it spent the night in a parking lot before heading to the LA Coliseum. What is the Olympic torch? Well done in that category. World Geography 100.
the answer is
It's the only South American country bordered by a Central American country. Oh, Jim, you locked me out. I knew that one.
How dare you lock him out?
And he got it. It's Colombia. Because Colombia is bordered by Panama.
Yep.
Oh well, it's okay. 200.
the answer is
This war-ravaged country is alphabetically first in the world. I got this one in. What is Afghanistan?
Yes.
I have a cousin who's a drill sergeant in the Army or the Marines, and he was in Afghanistan for a period of time. World Geography for 3.
the answer is
The highest point in the West Indies is 10,417 feet Duarte Peak. Oh, Jim, you locked me out again. In this country, on Hispaniola. And he doesn't know!
Well, you gotta ring in.
Alright. What is the Dominican Republic? I'm absolutely positive it's the Dominican Republic. Got it. 400.
the answer is
Continent where most of the major mountain ranges extend from a knot of peaks called the Pamir. Oh, I don't remember this one, so I'm gonna let Jenny have it. Oh, it's Asia. I should have known. That's okay. Last clue.
the answer is
Near the geographic center of Australia, this scenic rock was a sacred place to the Aborigines. What is Ayers Rock? Beer. Foster's Australian for beer. Ow! But at the end of the Jeopardy round, Jim has 300, Jenny 1,300, and me a whopping $10,200. Wow. Over $10,000 at the end of the Jeopardy round, Jay. What do you think of that?
Awesome.
Oh yeah. Here we go. Double Jeopardy time.
here are the categories.
The categories for this round are for the kids, department stores, science, movie trivia, the big top, and finally, kitty literature. Not bad. Good categories. Okay? Jim, you're in last place. You go first. Science for 200.
The answer is
The first solvent widely used by modern dry cleaners. It was unleaded. What is gasoline? Science for 400.
the answer is
It's our solar system's second largest planet. What is, I'm gonna say Jupiter? No, I think it's Venus. Still, I still have a 5-figure total there, $10,000. Oh, it's Saturn! Okay, so I was wrong either way. Okay. Science for 600.
the answer is
Depending on the length of the path this takes, thunder might be a short clap or a long rumble. What is lightning? And we've been having some thunderstorms here in East Texas lately, but not a lot. Just a few during the week. Science for 800.
the answer is
20th century Austrian zoologist Karl von Frisch discovered the dance of these insects. What are bees? Science for 1,000. Daily double. One of the two. I have 11,400. How much am I going to put at risk? Let's go for 3,600. So put me at $15,000 if I answer correctly on this clue. It's the special field of computer science trying to come up with machines that think for themselves. I'm glad I took another risk. What is artificial intelligence?
Yay.
Yeah, watching the Not Quite Human films have paid off. $15 grand. Let's keep it going for the kids for 200.
The answer is.
Number in common to blind mice, bags of wool, and men in a tub. Oh, Jim, you had the nerve to lock me out. It's 3. Yep. It's okay. Got a huge total at this point, so let's keep it going. Department stores for 200.
The answer is.
Completes the phrase, does Macy's tell... What is Gimbals? Department stores for 400.
The answer is.
Department store featured in the film Splash and Moscow with the Hudson. What is Bloomingdale's? Department stores for 600.
The answer is.
Last name of a Detroit store owner, or the car named for him. What is Hudson? Look at all this money I'm racking up. It's a lot. Department stores for 800.
The answer is.
At the turn of the century, this Chicago merchant was the world's largest dry goods retailer. Who's Marshall Field? Uh-huh. Department stores for 1,000.
The answer is.
While many chains started in New York or Chicago, his began in Kemmerer, Wyoming. Who is J.C. Penney? And that's going to put me at $18,000. Let's keep it going. For the kids for 400. The other daily double. Okay, $18,000 is what I have. How much am I going to put at risk? You know what? I'm going to go big again. $12,000. So put me at $30,000 if I get this right. Here's the clue. He was the sleeping sheep and cow herder who was Little Boy Blue. $30,000!
Yeah.
I succeeded on all the daily doubles this game. For the kids for 600.
The answer is.
Show which features Alistair Cookie's Monster Piece Theater. What is Sesame Street? Okay, for the kids for 800, please.
The answer is.
Janet and Mark have replaced this classic reading primer pair. Who are Dick and Jane? For the kids for 1,000.
The answer is.
This fairy tale cat could fill JR's shoes. Who is Puss in Boots? Okay, 3 categories left. Let's go with movie trivia for 200.
The answer is.
Actress who spoke the immortal line, "Love is never having to say you're sorry." Who is Ally McGraw? Movie trivia for 400.
The answer is.
Disney film in which you'd find the song "Feed the Birds." I better know this one. What is Mary Poppins? A very classic movie, if you ask me. Movie trivia for 600.
The answer is.
Actor who captained the Mean Machine in The Longest Yard. Who is Burt Reynolds, a.k.a. Turd Ferguson? Yeah, that's right. Turd Ferguson. Funny name.
My name.
Movie trivia 800.
The answer is.
Movie whose sequel was Class of 44. What is Summer of 42? Now, Class of 44 I have not seen, but Summer of 42 I have seen. Movie trivia for 1,000.
The answer is.
Moonlighting star who was the voice of the baby in Look Who's Talking. Who is Bruce Willis? Alright. The Big Top, 200.
The answer is.
Circus is Latin for these, of which most large American circuses have 3. What are rings? The Big Top, 400.
The answer is.
You'd flip, flip, flip over a concello, the first woman to perform this stunt on the flying trapeze. What is a triple somersault? The Big Top for 600, please.
The answer is.
In 1826, Howe and Turner were the first to present their shows in one of these. What is a tent? The Big Top for 800.
The answer is.
A fancy name for a tightrope walker. Oh, Jim, you had the nerve to lock me out. And he got it. A funambulist. Funambulist. I don't know how you say it, but that's okay. He got it. Next. Kitty literature for 200.
The answer is.
After the ogre turned himself into one of these, Puss in Boots ate him. And Jenny locked me out now. A mouse. Yep. Okay. We're moving on. The Big Top for 1,000.
The answer is.
This Florida city, called Circus City, is the home of the Ringling Museum. What is Sarasota? Okay. Kitty literature for 400.
The answer is.
He was bred and born in a briar patch. And Jenny locks me out again.
I think it's Brer Rabbit.
It is Brer Rabbit. Yep. $600.
The answer is.
In the Hans Christian Andersen tale, she was born inside a tulip-like flower. Who is Thumbelina? Uh-huh. 800.
The answer is.
One version says she slept in the hearth. Another that she used to sit in the chimney corner. Who is Cinderella?
Cinderella.
Yep. Now the last clue.
For
The
1,000.
answer is.
Where 3 darling children and Peter Pan always, always fly. What is Never Neverland?
Neverland.
Peter Pan for 1,000.
1,000. Well, that's the closest thing to in the Super Nintendo Jeopardy to Peter Pan for 1,000.
That's right. So at the end of the double Jeopardy round, Jim has 1,700, Jenny 1,900, me $40,000. It's a runaway game, so a 4th game will be in the books soon.
Yeah, and I know that you won't be making any claims because you know at least what's gonna happen.
That's right. The category for Final Jeopardy is composers. How much of my $40,000 am I going to put at risk? I'm only going to put at risk $200.
200.
Once forced by poverty to sleep in the streets of Vienna, he went on to create The Creation. I believe it was Franz Joseph Haydn, so that's what I'm going with.
Okay.
And if it's right, I'll have $40,200, bringing me to a 3-game winnings total of $61,000.
That's what was right.
Let's find out if it is Franz Joseph Haydn.
The answer is...
Final Jeopardy answer is...
It is Franz Joseph Haydn. I got it right.
Who's...
Let's see if the computer players got it right.
Jim.
Jim did, yes. How about Jenny? Did Jenny get Franz Joseph Haydn? Yep, she got it right too. And did I get Franz Joseph Haydn? Darn Skippy, I did. Which results in $40,200 this game, bringing me up to 3 games, $61,000. And I get to come back for a 4th game soon. We're gonna see y'all for our next video coming soon.